Cole's Little Treehouse, Book 20. Madam Know-It-All's Believe It or Not book. What is going to happen in here? Hi, I'm Andy. I live in a treehouse with my friend Terry and we make books together. I write the words and he draws the pictures. Oops, missed a page. Hi, I'm Terry. I live in a treehouse with my friend Andy and we make books together. I draw the pictures and he writes the words. Hi, I'm Jill. I live in a house full of animals in the forest near my friends Andy and Terry. I like animals and solving problems and doing puzzles. And I'm Silky. And I'm a catnary and I can fly. And I'm Jill's favourite pet. All right, how does this one start? And I'm Madam Know-It-All, the treehouse fortune teller. If you're like most people, you probably don't know as much as I do because I know practically everything there is to know about everything past, present and future. The only thing I don't know at the moment is how much you know, but I have a way of finding out. I'm going to present you with a series of statements and you have to tell me if they are true or false. Okay. Are you ready? No, wait. Don't answer that. I can see from my gazing into my crystal ball that you are ready. Let's begin, shall we? 1. If you dropped a pea from the top of a skyscraper and it hit somebody walking on the street below, it could kill them. True or false? What do you reckon? What do you think? Oh, I think false.
Ka-ching!
False. The person might not like it, especially if they hate peas, but it wouldn't kill them. Cool. Number 2. A cockroach can live for 9 days without its head before it starves to death. Where's my head? It's down here. True or false? That is true. Let's have a look.
Ka-ching!
True. A pirate, on the other hand, can survive without the head for years, unfortunately. On guard! 3. Peanuts are a key ingredient of Dynamite.
What?
True or false?
What do you think?
I think false.
Ka-ching!
True!
Bow.
Bow. So next time you're eating peanuts, make sure you sit very still. I'd hate to see you explode. Boom! Okay, number 4. Giant clams have been known to trap divers underwater and drown them. I'm not a clam, I'm a crab. True or false? That is true.
What do you think?
False! Oh, giant clams would never do that. Neither would crabs. The real danger to underwater divers is sea monsters. Okay, number 5. You can't sneeze with your eyes open because if you did, your eyes would pop out of their sockets. False, I reckon. Let's have a look. False! Your eyeballs won't pop out if you sneeze with your eyes open. They will, however, explode if you visit the exploding eyeball level in the treehouse. Okay. Number 6. The Earth is struck by lightning 100 times every second. True or false? Oh, I'd say it's probably true. Let's have a look. True! Lightning is dangerous for sure, but maybe not as dangerous as donkeys. 7. Each year, more people are killed by donkeys than die in air crashes. True or false? That is true.
Ka-ching!
True. See, I told you donkeys were dangerous. Ouch. 8. If you swallow bubblegum, it takes 7 years to make its way through your digestive system. True or false? I say that's probably... I don't know. True. False. But if you chew bubblegum and drink lemonade at the same time, you could find yourself trapped in a burp gas filled with bubblegum bubble. Burp. 9. Each year, more people are trapped and float away in burp gas-filled bubblegum bubbles than are killed by donkeys. True or false? That is false. What do you reckon? False! Terry is the only person in the world silly enough to have done this. 10. The most painful operation you can have is a complete skeleton transplant. True or false? I don't know. True. What do you reckon? False. Yeah. Skeletons are quite frightening, though, and the most frightening thing about them is that there is one inside each and every one of us, and that includes you. Yikes! 11. Elephants often settle arguments by having boxing matches. True or false? I think that's probably false. False! The Trunkinator is the only known boxing elephant in the world and never fights unless challenged. Don't tell Andy, but this scarf is for him. It might be a bit... What? A bit something. Can't read that. Number 12. If you were born during an aeroplane flight, you are entitled to free air travel for the rest of your life. True or false? That is probably false. Be cool if it was true. But it's false. If, on the other hand, you were born in a peanut factory, you are entitled to a lifetime supply of peanuts. Number 13. Each year, more people die from choking on peanuts than are killed in shark attacks. That is true. True. So if you're in the water and you see a fin coming towards you, don't panic. But if you see a peanut floating towards you, get out fast. Number 14. It would take 112 million mosquito bites to drain all the blood from an average human body. True or false? Probably true. True! Of course, it would take only one mosquito bite if it was a really, really, really big mosquito. 15. The computer in the modern car is more powerful than the computers used to send astronauts to the moon in 1969. True, I reckon. True. Fun fact, Andy and Terry went to the moon in a dot-to-dot rocket that didn't even have a computer. 16. There are more fake flamingos in the world than real ones. True or false? Probably true. Let's have a look. True. There are millions of plastic flamingos in the world, but only about 950,000 real ones. Is there? Okay. Number 17. Pirates wore eye patches so they could see in the dark. True or false? False. No, it's true. True. Pirates kept one eye covered so they could adjust easily to seeing in the dark when they went below deck. That's cool. 18. The ninja snails that Terry trains in his Ninja Snail Training Academy are the most dangerous snails in the world. True or false? Probably true. What do you reckon? False! Oh, they may be trained ninjas, but they are still snails. If you are attacked by a small ninja snail, all you have to do is walk away and you'll be fine. Is that true? It's true that it's false. Number 19. On average, a person swallows 8 spiders a year while sleeping. True or false? Probably false. What do you reckon? On average, 8 spiders is a what? False! It is very unlikely that spiders would enter your mouth while you're asleep, unless your mouth is full of bugs and insects, in which case you should probably clean your teeth more regularly. Number 20. You should only push your friend's head into the sun if they are wearing a lot of sunscreen. True or false? That is probably, I don't know. How would you answer that one? False. You should never push your friend's head into the sun, whether they are wearing sunscreen or not. Be sun smart, not sun stupid. Number 21. If you cut an earthworm in half, both halves can regrow their body. True or false? I don't know. True. False. Only one half of the earthworm can regrow, not both halves. However, how the worm halves decide which one will survive is something nobody knows, not even someone who knows as much as me. Number 22. Mr. Big Nose's nose is so big it can be seen from space. True or false? That is probably false. False! Mr. Big Nose's nose is big, but it's not that big. Number 23. For every human on Earth, there are 1.6 million ants. True or false? Probably true. True! That's a lot of ants, and I know the name of every single one of them. Jill, Sapphira, Leah. Goldfish can only remember things for 3 seconds. True or false? I think that is a myth. It's false. False! Goldfish can remember things for quite a long time, but not as long as me because I never forget anything. I remember when this was all orchards. 25. Carrots are always orange in colour. True or false? Maybe false. Maybe there's some other colour carrots. False, yes. Most carrots are orange, but there are red, white, yellow and purple carrots as well. Number 26. There is no word in English that rhymes with orange. I reckon they're going to say it's true, but I think it's false. True. I mean a word that actually exists in a dictionary, not a silly word made by Terry. Sporange, yorange, morange, corange, warange, grunge. What about melange? All right. The end.